Well, you know, they literally rip off the design on the Zowort versus the armor core. Look at that. Uh, you have the on the left you have the Zowort heavy, and then on the right you have the 30 minutes missions. Armor Core 5, Fires of Rubicon. I'm actually really surprised. Like the uh, Armor Core 6 actually line is part of the 30-minute missions line. You really is this really like how can you build this thing in 30 minutes? Like I don't understand how. It looks really complicated, right? Some people told me this is gonna be like kind of like the Yolopark model kits, where like all the parts are already pre-assembled, and then you just put them together. It comes in four parts: the head, the body, the arms, the legs, and then the accessory, and that's it. And then you just slap everything together, and then you're done. I have actually seen a box of this, and it actually does look like it's already pre-assembled. So that's really weird. Like Bandai giving us pre-assembled model kits like that, and then putting it in the same line as 30-minute missions. Look at that. The production, the promotional photo shows an auto, and this is coming out in November. I'm really confused here. Yeah, but you know the Zoword right here. It essentially look the same, and you save some money too. I mean, I guess for tabletop gaming, you know, they're not super serious about you know something that look like I don't know. This is a tough decision. I'm not really a big Armored Core fan anyway, so this is not really something I'm concerned about. And I'm not too big on Gundam these days. Yeah. In fact, uh, I don't really even care about the Gundams from Which from Mercury, to be honest. All right, so this is the one that I'm gonna be building too. What is this thing called? The Hindry? Yeah, the Hindry. So this is the Grunsu from the other faction. Yeah. I'm gonna build like all of them, and then I'm gonna decide which one I'm which faction I'm gonna continue building because one of these factions I'm gonna have to build like 50 kits. Yeah, I'm just gonna sample them all and see which one I like the most, and then I'm gonna do 50 of these. I'm thinking it's probably gonna be the Gun Volva. Yeah, and yeah, like people told me to do the Iron Blooded Orphan thing. You know, I wasn't gonna do the Iron Blooded Orphan at all after I explained to the guys. Uh, the uh, the frame for IBO, they're not very strong at all. Not like these which from Mercury kits. I think they're actually more stable than 30-minute missions. And 30-minute missions is it's gotten really stale. You know, the three factions, and now they're doing freaking Armor Core, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Armor Core is a completely different uh, thing. And, like you have no story that have anything to do with 30-minute missions. You know, that's what confuses me, and the fact that they're gonna make these things like pre-built, pre-assembled model kits, figures, kind of situation like Yolopark. That doesn't that don't make no sense to me, man. Yeah, but oh wow, you know I'm actually looking at the pricing right now, and yeah, like my hobby shop has the best price on these. It's literally 20. The award I think was 22 after tax. See, new time I said 22, but then you had to pay tax, which is another $2, and then you're gonna have to pay shipping. So the Zoword's gonna cost like I don't know, like 27 bucks. If you're living in Japan, and if you buy this at the big box stores in Japan, right? I think it's like 1,400 yen or something like that, or 1,600 yen, which is $12. Yeah, $12 after tax. That's how much you're paying. Yeah, because in Japan, once the price is what you pay including tax. So it's 16 to 1,700 yen or something like that. So yeah, that's like 12 to 13 bucks. That's a steal if you're living in Japan. I think in Taiwan, you're probably at least paying 15 bucks, 15 US dollars for these. Oh boy. Oh, you know what? It doesn't really matter. Because, yeah, like importation and all that stuff, you have to account for that. And mom and pop shops gotta stay afloat too, so. That is actually not a bad price from Entertainment Earth. Yeah, that's usually how it is. It's 18 bucks. But yeah, like the Gunvolva, this is all sold out. I'm gonna have a hard time trying to find like 50 of these, which I think at this point is impossible. So yeah, I'm gonna choose a Gunvolva because it's impossible to find 50 Gunvolvas. So it's gonna be somebody else's problem. I was also told to do these Kyokai Senki ones because they want to build. There are various different factions in Kyokai Senki, and Amazon have these things at insane prices. In fact, these prices are cheaper than what you pay for in Japan. Actually, in Japan, I think you're paying for like $18 on this guy after tax. So this is 16 bucks, but it says $5 delivery, and what else is there? What's going on here? Obviously, you have to pay the Amazon fee. You know, the Amazon Prime. It's just 15 bucks. This is actually really nice. Yeah, I don't think hobby shops can beat this price at all. These things are still going for at least, uh, I would say at least $25 at the minimum. Like to get these under $25, that's very tough. Yeah, it's nice though. It's not always just a whole pile of Gundams. You know, nowadays we have options. To be honest, like the Gundams are getting really, really stale for me. Like every time I look at a Gundam, I just get bored. Yeah, it's always about the grunt suits. And the Xeon stuff, like I got worn out with that too. You know, like 5 years of building Zaku's. Like the Zaku is pretty much a Gundam at this point to me. You know, I've seen and built so many Zaku's, including the Damashis. It's just like, oh man, it's just too much. Yeah, I need more variety. Like something like the Zowort, that's cool. Yeah, even these two, the fake Dom. Someone actually told me this thing looks like a cross between a Manrodi and a Space Johannem. Yeah, from G Reco. I think that's an accurate description. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching.